So for example, this week, we actually, we call it surprise and delight. That's what we call it. So so we went to a school and where moms were dropping kids off. You know, the moms are happily pushing the kids out the door as they're driving by.
Yeah.
And then we stopped them with the cow. We're chicken cows out there.
The big mascot guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's out there dancing and waving, and we'll give him a free chicken biscuit. Nice, fresh, hot chicken biscuit. And when we first started, when my store opened, we were doing about $300 a day in breakfast,
Really?
$300 or $400 a day. And now we do about $3,000 a day.
And that's totally just $300 a day to $3,000 a day.
Yeah.
And you're just pushing out those free sandwiches.
Yeah, so we'll go out and look for opportunities. The other thing we do is we give them like a free sandwich card.
I don't know if you're just going to keep giving these to me tonight, but I'm going to just take them all.
Well, they're all expired, the ones I'm giving you, so we're good.
Are you serious? You do that to me, bro? There's a lot of hate I have right now for you, but I turn it into love.
I think you're mad at the airplanes.
Yeah, I'm mad at that. Just if you're watching this right now, I'm kind of going through a tough emotional time today. We've had a lot of airplanes fly over ahead there, causing us to re-record 7 or 8 times. So a lot of bitterness in my heart. We'll keep going.
So he's got about 10 of these coupons already.
All right. So now, here's the deal. Now, if the next thing I want to ask you about this, though, is if I own, we're going to put the hat on. Let's say I own an insurance business.
Right.
I'm selling insurance. Everybody in my town sells insurance.
Correct.
Or I'm a realtor. That's a tough one. I'm a realtor. Everybody has a real estate license in my town. Everyone has an insurance license. A ton of people are doing it. How would you consistently promote a real estate business?
Okay. I think in a lot of business, especially real estate or insurance or something, you are selling your abilities to be a good real estate agent, but you're also selling yourself. Because I think about, and when I'm marketing a lot of times, I'll try to think about, what do I look for? Like as a consumer, what do I look for?
Yeah.
And if I'm looking for a house, and I want to buy a house, I'm going to think, well, do I know any real estate agents?
Yeah.
And so those guys that are out there that are networking, I mean, they can go to network lunches or whatever, but how are they staying involved in my life?
Kind of consistently dripping on you, staying in touch.
Yeah. Well, one great example is I went to actually it was your event, the Man Up Boot Camp.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
So went to the Man Up Boot Camp. I was there, and I remember one of the guys standing up and going, you know, the only person that has a name tag on here is Arthur Greeno. And so, you know, and fortunately I have a product that kind of stands on its own, but I understood the point, is that a lot of times we go to these meetings and stuff, we don't have a name tag on.
Yeah.
And no one knows who we are when you may be sitting right next to an insurance agent and you happen to need insurance.
I have a story about this that's huge. There's a company in Tulsa years ago called Black Hat Chimney Sweeps or something. I don't know if they're still in business. I think they still are. But these guys would come to all of the chamber meetings. And if you went to the Rotary, the chamber, breakfast, any kind of meal at all,
and
these guys would show up. They'd wear big top hats. Yeah. And they would be sitting at every table. They would come in a group of like 15 dudes, and they would all sit at a different table. And you're looking around like, is Abraham Lincoln at every table? What's going on? And then they would just systematically pass out cards, and it got conversation going.
Yep.
Like, man, there's a lot of people. I pulled one of the guys aside, and I said, do you have this many salespeople? And the guy's like, no, that guy's like my brother, man. We were short today, so we just grabbed a couple dudes, and but the idea was they wanted to be seen.
Right.
At every event, all the time. So maybe you're a realtor right now. Get a black hat, man, a big old black top hat. Just wear that beast. Get a bunch of people, roll in there, roll 15 deep. You'll dominate. But people need to get the conversation started. It's huge.